how to prepare mentally and physically and emotionally in order to downsize or declutter your space. Jenny Alvarez with eXp Realty and House of Jade here in Calgary. I'm so excited you decided to join us in this series of decluttering and prepping you to move. In this video, I'm going to be covering how to prepare to declutter or downsize. Stay tuned till the end of this video because there's a cheat sheet and downloadable downsizing checklist for you all. So let's jump in. First thing you need to know is determine why you want to downsize. So whether you want to be retiring and traveling the world, or if you want to downsize into a more affordable homes so you can use the proceeds of the sale of your home into paying some debt, or maybe you just want to have a different lifestyle. So you have to be very specific in how are you going to get motivated. In order to do that, you have to really keep in mind the goal. Doing this because you want to have a different, simpler life. Maybe you're just into having reduced maintenance and reduced time to clean because the house is too big and you just want less time to clean and more time to enjoy your life. Keeping that in mind is going to be helpful as to execute this with success and to go through the downsizing process. Step number 2, be ready to remove emotions. So as you're starting this process, you'll notice that you'll be bumping into things that will, bring some memories and remember some special moments. So you have to be ready to be detached from those items that are important to you, and you're going to be prioritizing to keep the things that are most important to you. But you have to be also ready to make some commitments and be ready to let go of stuff and let go of emotion. Work your non-negotiables. It's going to be very important that you have a very clear picture of what you're letting go and what you're keeping. There's nothing worse than getting rid of something then only to find out when you're in a new home that you cannot live without it. So make sure that you have a very clear idea of what you're going to be needing and what you're going to be letting go. Prepare with lots of room. So before you start decluttering, before you start dumping things, you're going to be needing a dedicated space for you to work through your things and go through the process, because you're going to be eliminating and putting things in categories of what you want to keep, what you want to sell, what you want to donate, and what you're dumping. Well, at first this might not be super important, but as you go through the process, you'll notice that you're going to be needing the space to do so and to move things from one room to another, and you're also going to be needing help, which takes me to my next point. List some help from friends or family members. So if you have somebody that you trust, you're okay with them going through your things, asking you questions without feeling like they're going through everything and judging every decision that you make. So you are going to be needing help to move things that are heavy from one room to the other, but you're also going to be needing help through deciding, and that is also very important. If you have a friend that you love and they know you, they'll know how far to push when you have to let things go, and they'll understand when you want to keep something that's pretty important to you. So they'll respect the boundaries of what you're keeping and what you're letting go as well. Once you're done, if you don't have enough room to keep all of the things that you are keeping, remind yourself that it's okay to store things away. Sometimes detaching yourself through things can be also a process of grieving. Maybe you lost somebody that was dear to you and it's hard to let go of some things, and then by all means, if you have the financial opportunity to rent a storage facility or a storage room, you go ahead and do that, and don't feel bad about it. It's all a process. Decluttering is not easy, and sometimes you need more time. So go ahead and put whatever you can bring to your new place into a storage facility and maybe tackle that in a different time. The last tip, make sure that you have a place to store things lined up just in case that you don't have the time to go through all of your items. There'll be some things that you'll be able to keep but you won't be able to bring to your new place. It could be a facility that you're going to be paying or somebody who's going to be storing these things for you. So having a designated place already in advance will help you reduce some stress. Make sure that you are preparing yourself for the decluttering process and make the transition a little bit smoother for you. So go ahead and download my downsizing and decluttering cheat sheet, and make sure you watch the next videos where I cover more on the process of decluttering, and then you'll learn every step on how to declutter and a few more tips on moving. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.